friends, this is Maria. I'm the Bijou Baker. Today I'm going to show you how to make edible lace. It's a real quick tutorial, but one of the neatest things to use on your cakes. I'm going to use this along with the red velvet cake that I showed you how to make, and I'm going to make a sweethearts cake. Really cool concept, a lot of fun things, a lot of fun elements in it. But this edible lace is just, I don't know if you can, my phone, for whatever reason, I got a new phone and all my images are switched. So really, this is my right hand. How's that going to be to confuse you? Anywho, so they have, it is just a cake lace mix. That's what it is. So if you go to the craft store, that's what you get. Just follow the directions in the package, and I'll show you what it is. Let's see. And you only need the powder that comes in it, some water, and then. Okay, so you're just going to take the water and mix it in with the powder and whip it for just a couple of minutes. I rarely use a hand mixer. Okay, it's well incorporated. There's no dry spots. That's what you want. And then you're just going to take a teaspoon of the glycerin. And this stuff is sticky. It's a very sweet smelling, not gross. Not gross, but very sweet. And then mix that again. And let this mix for about 3 to 5 minutes. That's done. It's all right. The consistency is, oh gosh, like flood icing. If you're going to do royal icing for decorated cookies, that's about the same consistency you're looking at. So really thin glue. How about that? It's a consistency of glue. At this point, you can separate it and divide it and color it in different colors. You can, yeah, I was going to do just pink, but I think I'm going to leave this white, and I'm going to transfer it to an airtight container. Okay, so you can see it doesn't make a whole lot, but let me tell you, this goes a long ways, which is kind of cool. But I do keep it sealed. Now, you're going to be using the Silpat silicone mats, and they come in all sorts of sizes and shapes and designs, and gosh, endless possibilities with it. So let me just show you can you see the design? And these, I kind of like this. I'm going to give this one a shot. And they're really, once, let's see, probably like every 3 uses, I'll take some cornstarch and I'll just dab it and then take it outside and shake the heck out of it just to get the cornstarch off. But every once in a while, I'll cornstarch it just to keep it from sticking. Do they say to do it? I don't know. I just know it works for me. And then you're going to need some scrapers of some sort. And it's really neat because I'm not kidding when I say a little goes a long way. You're going to put it on, scrape almost all of it off, and then put it back. So yeah, you reuse this stuff. And it comes in black and it comes in white. But when you're mixing, when you got the mixer going, that's when you want to add color to it. So that's it. I wonder if you can see the consistency. Can you see it? It's a little grainy, a little odd, but kind of cool. So I'm just gonna spread it on like I'm icing a cake. Now, the instructions say that you can bake it. I don't bake it because it dries it out way too much and then it cracks. And I don't want to go to all this kind of trouble to get cracks. But I am making sure I get in all the nooks and crannies. And there's two different designs on here. These two and those two are the same for each other, but you can mix and match. I mean, it's your stuff. Use it, play with it, have fun with it. And it really is kind of neat to play with because it's pliable. You can bend it. So you see how much I'm putting on. Watch how much I take off. It's kind of neat, right? I love using different mediums on cakes. I mean, if I have a whipped cream cake and I decide I want buttercream roses, well, guess what I'm gonna do? Because you're not the boss of me. All right, that is it. Now I'm just gonna take this scraper and scrape. See how much I took off? The neat thing, I say neat, but the tricky thing at first is getting it off. That's why you do want to make sure it's on nice and thick. Now, I say thick, but you're going to scrape it all off. Can you see this spot right here? I'm going to lift it up to you. Can you see that little spot right there where my thumb is? Okay, now that's no big deal, right? Sure, that's no big deal. Unless I want to get it off. Oh, there you go. Unless I want to get it off. So I'm just going to fill that in. It's just like spackle. We're going to eat spackle. That's it. Everything is scraped off. That's clean. I'm not. But that's good to go. And that'll last for weeks. All right. So this is going to stay like this. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to show you how to peel it off. And then we're going to use it. Okay. That's it. That is it. That is the joy of edible lace. It's a lot of fun, really. You should try it. Okay, I'll show you tomorrow how it ends up, and then I'm also going to show you how to use it on a cute cake. Okay, my friends, until next time, happy baking. Okay, so they're dry. They're ready to take off. Now, this is a tool that I use, and I use this a lot for icing some of my cakes. If I want a rounded edge on the top, I take this, and it's pretty pliable, so I can make it whatever shape I want. What is this? A milk jug. I rinsed out a milk jug and I cut the piece I want, and this baby comes in handy. So let me show you how to take it off, okay? It's kind of tricky, but pretty neat. All right, so here it is. And I've taken off two, as you can see. And when you take it off, you're going to do it backwards. And I want you to get real close. Okay, so this little flexible tool is just so handy. And you're going to literally roll it back. That's what you're going to do. You're going to roll it back, and as you're rolling it back, you're going to expose the part that's done. Now, some of it's going to look dry and cracked. Don't worry about it. You just keep going. Don't worry about that broken piece. Because the truth is, you guys, nobody knows what you have planned. So if a piece is missing, they don't know that it was supposed to be there. So I'm all for fooling people. I'm not, but this does make it easy. So see, it's gonna come off. Now here you can see that piece. It's pretty wonky now. I can cut that off later on, and you can do a lot of it with just these individual pieces. So let's see. Are you getting a good visual here? Let me try this way. Let me really get close. Sorry guys, I just don't want you to miss on this. There you go. All right, so you can see that I'm folding this way down. The more I fold it, the easier it's going to come off. Now see how it's lifting? That's when I'm going to get this and hold it down and push back. I'm going to hold it down and push back. You see? Some of them, it's a little time consuming, so just be gentle with it and it'll give you what you want. Let me scoot that up. That's it. Now this other part I had taken off, but that's it. And then you have this plastic, or this lace, and it's pliable. It's pretty doggone durable, and it is so pretty. You can take this and cut it right down the side, and then you have two pieces. Okay, you can cut them individually, and then you've got these lovely ovals. When I do my decorated cookies, I put these on some of the ovals for that nice antique look. You can take this and put dust it with food coloring, the powder, the iridescent, whatever color you want, and that'll give it a completely different look as well. Now, this thicker one, that's kind of neat because the grooves are really deep. Can you see how deep those grooves are? Same removal. Peel it way back and just be patient. And I like this one because it's thick. Just, it looks so cool. So look for my next video, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these things. And I'm going to use them on a cake. That's it. Are you watching? Am I missing it? Can you guys see this good? I really hope so. My eyes are on this. I'm sorry. Isn't that pretty? So this is what they look like on a piece of paper. So this is nice and thick compared to this. This is very thin. And like I said, it's very pliable. You can do all sorts of crafts with it, and you ladies are very creative, so you'll be able to have fun. Again, you can cut it in half. You can just remove the zigzag part of that, and then you have 3 different pieces. So, yeah. There is a lot. That's it. That is how you make edible lace. Isn't that cool? It is so cool. Up here, there's a video I made of constructing a wedding cake. And on that wedding cake, it's a cool video. I used the black lace. It's big and long. It's about 4 inches long, and it's so gorgeous looking against that white cake. This, like I said, you can spray paint it with an airbrush, not just, you know, chemicals. You can use an airbrush and spray paint it different colors. You can blot it with some of the pixie dust in different colors, or iridescent. You have a blank canvas here, my friends. Go play and enjoy it. All right, my friends, until next time, happy baking. Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.